Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Stone and this is Advantage Receiver. I'm here to share with you everything that's going on in women's tennis and what's happening with the WTCA. So let's get into it. I've moved to LA. I'm on the West Coast. Exciting news for what's going on next year on the West Coast. The PTR WTCA Tennis Summit that was in Indian Wells is now going to move to LA. Stay tuned for the venue. It's going to be on the middle weekend of the Indian Wells tournament. Can't wait to see everybody there. So what else is happening? Naples Summit coming along. December 14th, we've got a free conference for WTCA members. It's $69 for non-members, but if you can, get along. We'd love to see you sign up as a pro member. This is a member benefit, free conference. I'm not sure who else is putting that out there for their members, but that's something that we want to give back to everybody so they have an opportunity to get awesome education and be part of the tennis community. Super inclusive, everyone has a great time, so I hope to see a lot of you there. What else is going on in women's tennis? The Tennis Europe Conference focus this year was women's tennis. So excited to see all of the governing bodies and different organizations focusing on how do you work well with women's tennis. So a big shout out to them for stepping up and doing such a great event over there in Europe. So this week on the WTA Tour, it is the year-end championships. Top 8 players. Who's your pick? I'm not sure who's going to win, but it's been a breakthrough year for so many players this year. Obviously, Osaka winning the US Open, that was huge. Sabalenka's played really well. Kiki Bertens broke into the top 10. Last week, we had Kasatkina win Moscow, broke into the top 10 for the first time, and Ons Jabeur from Tunisia making it all the way to the final. What else do we want in women's tennis? But so many names, so many regions represented. I think it's an exciting time in women's tennis, and I'm so pleased to see so many different people having an opportunity to be successful in the game. Last thing for today is my tip on the slice backhand. I know everyone has a different idea about how they like to see slice backhands hit. My one personal tip is that we need to make sure that the elbow is bent on the backswing. So you don't want to be taking the racket back like this, because when you go to swing forward, it's very straight. So I tell my players, make sure this is kind of almost like a box or an L shape. You keep the elbow bent, keep the racket head above the hand and the wrist so that you can get a downward action. And the reason why we're bending the elbow is so that we can get that snap and we get some pace on the ball as we hit down and through. Try that out with your players. Thanks for being back here with me with Advantage Receiver. This is our bi-weekly publication that we share everything that's going on with the WTCA. Can't wait to see you all soon. We've got some live events, but if you're not able to attend, drop me an email. Let us know what you want to see at the WTCA. Have fun out on the court, and thanks for being invested in women's tennis.